Hey guys, so today I'm playing a demo called With Careful Tread. The description says, something lurks in the deep dark woods. You're here to fix it. This says it's a short visual horror story, folk story for one player. So let's start. Okay. The village is hunted. Oh, the village is haunted by dark forces. Its people sleep uneasy. Within the deep woods, outside the fragile cradle of civilization, something dwells. And so, in turn, a child of the cradle hardens, and the hunter becomes the hunted. Okay. You are. Okay. I guess we are choosing what we are. So I'm not into hunting personally. Fortune, I would like to have money, but whatever. I'm going to go with innkeeper because that just sounds fitting, I guess, for this era and style of game. You care for these people even if they're only passing through. You care for these people even if that could be because they line your pockets. Regardless of your life, in order to find what you seek, you must proceed along the path. There is no other option available to you. Or is there? Okay. You carry on the hero. You leave this bloody quest to another. Well, let's carry on because I want to know where this goes. If you do not, the consequences are, well, you prefer not to think of it. Okay. You enter the forest. The paths are cool and quiet today, with birdsong echoing between the boughs. It feels as if a strong gray shroud is wrapped around the world. Where there should be the brilliant greens above and the flashes of pale pink flowers amid the undergrowth, there is only a cloying fog. A sense of wrongness about it all. From off the trail leading to your quarry, you can hear something unusual, a rustling, perhaps. Although, it feels more like an absence of struggle. Okay. Okay. You gingerly step between the briars, pushing aside bush branches that could catch your clothes. The unsound is coming from a hunter's snare. Some small furry thing is dangling in its web, struggling against its confines. Let's undo the snare. You know what goes in everyone's stew, but it's different to see the process in action. Carefully, you grab the fuzzy bundle and, part by part, use your penknife to clip the critter free from the twine. As the trap falls away, the little creature goes into your hands. It is not, as you thought when you first saw it, a squirrel. It is also not a rabbit. Or, for that matter, any beast you recognize. It's small, so small. You wonder how it could have been trapped at all. It looks like it should still be huddled in a nest somewhere, waiting for its mother. Its fat little eyes are lidded shut, as if they've never been opened. Its mouth tiny and open, as if gasping. You rub your thumb against its oversized head to confirm what your gut already knows. The nubs are hard and solid, dense as tooth. The creature is wrong. Ones like this don't exist here. You flip it over so its soft belly rests against your hand and stare at the tiny helpless stubs over its shoulders. It pants weakly, with great labor. It's in pain. What is this thing? I know I said twice. Alright, we'll do that one. It's clearly been abandoned by its mother. Left alone here, it will die. That is the truth of the matter, no more, no less. This is not a fawn with mother nearby grazing. This is not a fledgling bird taking its first steps. This little creature could only have left its nest in desperation, waiting and waiting for help that never came. What happened to its caretaker, you wonder? Died of sickness? Caught? Or merely unwanting? Was this little one born too soon? Too strange for even a parent's love? You tear up a little. We're a weakling. Just kidding, we're sensitive. That's a good thing. Gently, you line your chest pocket with a little scrap of cloth and some weeds and tuck the nestling inside. It makes the first true sound you've heard from it, a soft, purposeful cheeping. It nestles against your breast. Careful of your cargo, you return to the path. The trail goes from well-packed gravel to scattershot bare clay to little more than crushed grass. You know from speaking to the townsfolk who've seen it that this is where it lurks. You wonder when you will believe them. Okay. Oh. Suddenly you understand. A foul feeling creeps down your neck, like hiding in the straw in the barn to escape your childhood tormentors. As if you had broken through a barrier into the land of cold truth. The birds are not quiet. The birds being quiet, you reflect, was always a lie. Tormented birds do not quiet, they scream. Scream at their tormentors, scream to their loved ones, scream to their sometimes enemies, scream into the void. The little birds, they are screaming now. Okay. It must be almost within sight. You quiet your steps, draw your crossbow, try not to breathe. You're halfway up the hillside. The sightless should be good. The sight lines. But you don't see it yet. Gingerly, you creep forward, scanning between the trees, ears vibrating with concern. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. You continue to creep forward, pulse pounding in your ears. Every twig, every branch seems to twitch alarmingly, as if it hides the thing. Right. But they do not. You start to feel a deep, simmering rage. You are the hunter here. You are no mere timid soul waiting to be scooped up and done away with. You are the hero of this story, and this story has a hero. Savior, protector, saint. No matter how this ends, even if in your death, you will have done the right thing. The brave thing. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with the just thing. You soldier on. The world jumps and skips. You're halfway up the hill again. Different hill, you think. You don't recognize the rolling landscapes around you. How did you wander so far to find a place you've never been in these woods? You can still hear the screams of jays, but they're further away now. The sun glows citrine through the trees. The ground is oh so black and cold. The sky is alight. It is here. It's time. Despite the quiver in your legs, despite the stiffening of your spine, you know. What you do here matters. Hern, little creature. You think you are so special? The smell of it, meat fresh and raw, the musk of stale sweat, the cough of the plague, it crawls over your guts. But this is my world. You left yours by choice. Wobbling pink chick left alone with a cuckoo. Cuckoo? Cuckoo? How easily you come to me. Building your filthy little settlements just beyond my tenement. What did you think would happen? I'd be too affrighted to move. You cool, cruel little things. caring so little to respect what came before you. Building your wood-grass huts between the crumbling marble edifices of those who brought me here, dreaming yourself their equals. What a foolish game, in a land littered with bones as rabid and unrelenting as I. You are nothing but flesh, and I am so much more. It leers at you, muscles shifting powerfully. Silly child. Tell me, hero. How many challenges were you supposed to face before coming to me? 3? Oh, correct. I guess 3 was the right answer. 3, 3, 3. Always with the 3s, your human stories. Hardly would be a fable if you didn't have to waste your time on 3 heroic errands before reaching the prize. And so tell me, little mite, how many challenges did you face? 1. True. But how did you handle that challenge? I set the rabbit free. Something stirs against your chest. It cheeps softly, and you suddenly realize how hard your heart is pounding. In this place, the little rabbit no longer seems otherworldly. Or perhaps it might be closer to say, you suddenly understand. Otherworldly there, but also otherworldly here. A being from in between places. An in-between state. You cup your hand against the lump protectively. What is that? You took it with you? Ren looks confused. What if it grows up and eats your children in the night? What if it grows up and burns your crops out of spite? Eats your cattle? Steals your wife? Takes away all that's good in your world? That's just a risk I will have to take. Aren't you brave? Welp. Okay. So this is a note, I believe, from the developer. Welp, this is where NaNoRen'Py 2020 ends. Hope you liked it. Drop a follow and you'll immediately find out when the final version drops. Bonus end. 3 of 3. Okay. Well, that was interesting. According to the description, the final version of this game will include 3 additional endings, an additional CGs, a gallery function with unlockable endings, ending CGs. So, I don't know if you can get other endings in this game right now. I'm not sure. But it was an interesting little demo. I think it would have a lot more power if there was sound in it, music, or something like that. And by the way, this game was a dual fill for the Hunter Horror Jam and NaNoRen'Py 2020. So I'm not sure what exactly those were, but obviously this was for some sort of contest, campaign, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, that was with Careful Tread. I'll be back to look for a full version, and I will play that when it comes out, okay? So, thank you for watching. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel. Peace.